Okay, you guys, so the hair that I'll be working on today is from RPGHair. This is one of their 360 lace front curly units. As you guys can see, the frontal does come pre-plucked. It does come with the baby hairs and everything, but I'm going for a super natural look today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my comb and part a section off in the front there, like on the side of the unit. And I'm just going to go in with some water in a spray bottle and just wet that area that I parted. So once I'm plucking the hair just comes out really easy. I just find like it's a lot easier to pluck your hair once the hair is damp rather than when the hair is dry. The hair does come out a lot easier and you don't have to do a lot of tugging on the hair. So that's the reason why I always like wet the hair once I'm plucking it. And then once I get done with plucking that area, I'm just going to damp the hair once more and then comb it out. And then once I feel like I'm satisfied with the amount of hair that I plucked out, then I move towards the baby hairs. A lot of times I don't really put like a lot of baby hairs on my units just because it just looks a lot more natural. So right now I'm just sectioning off my baby hairs. I'm gonna take my tweezers and just pluck it a little bit so it looks a lot more natural when I do cut it. And also once it's time to like slick them down, they're not gonna be as full and as thick and just weird looking. So, and usually to lay my baby hairs down on my mannequin head, I always use mousse. I don't ever use gel on the mannequin head itself. I always wait until I actually apply the unit to my head before I put any gel in it. And then once I'm done doing all this, I pretty much follow the same exact step on the other side of the unit. And this is pretty much what that side looks like once I'm done the customization. Honestly, it's such a huge difference what a little plucking and a little customization can do to your frontal. Like, look how much more natural that looks compared to on the left side. And then once I was finished customizing the frontal part of the unit, I then sprayed the hair, the entire unit, with some water and conditioner. Then I added some Shea Moisture, the curl enhancing smoothie, to it. And I let that sit on the hair overnight. And that was about it, you guys. That's all I did to the hair. So right now I'm just giving you guys a quick rundown on how I literally installed my unit. This is my natural hair. My braids are looking crusty. Right now I'm just taking a wig cap and applying it to my head. And I'm applying some scalp protector. This one is by Walker. I'm just applying this around the perimeter of my forehead. So once I apply the glue to my head, it does not damage my hairline or my skin. And right now I'm going in with some my face powder actually. And I'm going to be tinting the lace. The glue that I'm using to apply my unit is by She-By-Shredder. This is actually somebody here in Toronto that sells this glue. To be honest, the glue is exactly like the Bold Hold. You use it the same exact way. The only thing that's on the bottle, it says actually you're supposed to use about 4 to 7 layers. First of all, I'm never putting that much glue onto my skin. So usually I only do about 2 to 3 coats max. And then I lay my unit down. But you literally follow the same exact steps as, you know, applying the Bold Hold lace cream. And then once I was finished laying down my unit, I did go back in with a pressed powder just to blend the lace and my skin a bit more together. Although I do feel like I should have used probably a shade or two darker pressed powder. But overall, the ending result turned out amazing. I do love the install. All I did to the hair itself was apply some mousse to it, and that was it, you guys. Okay, so right now I'm just back to show you guys the final look on the hair, on the frontal. Yeah, when I tell you guys this frontal, sis. Back to show you guys overall how the hair looks, how laid this frontal is, because when I tell you guys I laid the shit out of this frontal, I laid the, look at that, I laid the shit out of this frontal. This is one of the easiest wigs that I've plucked and, you know, worked on in like a good while now. Usually I don't ever pluck my frontals to this extreme, and honestly I really think I'm about to start doing it because it looks so much more natural. Like the hair just looks a lot more natural. And this hair is from RPGHair. This is one of their 360 curly lace front units. I don't have the details in front of me, so I'm not too sure which curl pattern this is, but as usual I will have all the details and specs listed down below in the description bar for you guys. So this is pretty much the hair after I went ahead and installed it. Now when I tell you guys, this has to be like one of the most natural installs I've done in like, I don't know, forever. And I'm like loving it. Like, I'm gonna come closer so you guys can see the frontal. Like, girl, look at this. I'm really in love with this hair. Like, I'm flabbergasted right now. I don't even know what to say. Since I installed the hair about an hour ago, all I did after I was finished installing it was add some water to the hair and some custard, and I did like finger comb the curls itself. I will probably wear this hair for about another week or so, and then I don't know if you guys want to update on the hair. If you guys do want an update on the hair, comment down below, let me know, and I got y'all within like 2 to 3 weeks, I promise. So if you do want to update on the hair, comment down below and let me know. And this pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys learned something. Yeah, if you are interested in the glue, I will leave the link to where you can purchase it down below, or just hit her up on Instagram at SheBuyShade. We'll catch you guys in my next one. If you're not subscribed to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna catch you guys in my next one. Bye.